So we got the fancy rims on there, but I didn't get a good balance on them because in the center, that's right in the middle, I was using a cone that's a little bit too large, and the cone was actually touching some of the parts of the wheel here, so we didn't get a good balance on it. So the first thing is that we're going to pull it off. Just want to loosen them up a little bit. Here. Unfortunately, the car doesn't fit on the hoist because the hoist arm is too big. That's that. The rest of that's no. Let's put your foot again. Tire off. Gotta knock out the center part. Knock that out of there. Hopefully I'm not gonna break it. There we go. Now we're ready for the balancer. This is the Seagoss digital balancer, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the rim and tire right on the end here. We're gonna use this small cone that holds the wheel, and this goes on the end to hold the cone in, and the wheel will be firmly mounted. And on the machine we have to adjust where the weights go on the rim here. There's all kinds of different choices, so we have to adjust the distance with this lever right here, and we have to adjust for the rim width and a bunch of other parameters when we get it set up. Okay, ready for some balancing here. Up your rim, tire goes on there, try not to scratch anything up. Small cone, the other, real tight. Measurement there of 44. Gonna check the balance. Grams off. Right there, so we need to add 25 grams. So as you can see, it's indicating 25 grams on the right portion of the wheel, and as you rotate the tire, you'll see that little LED sign changes, and when you hit the spot where you're supposed to add the weight, it's going to go really bright right there. There we go. So basically at the very top of the rim right here is where we're going to add a weight to it, and we've got to clean the surface of the rim with alcohol first so that we can stick the weight on there. Okay, so we're going to take our weight. In this case it's 3 times 7, 21. It's pretty close. It's going to go right up there, and you just have to stick it on real good. Okay, now close the hood again and see what happens here. As you can see, the display shows 0, 0. That means that the tire and rim is completely balanced. Now we need to take the rim off of there, put on our center cap, and mount it back on the car. So we're ready to get the wheel on there. What you want to do is use the socket just by itself, and it's a good idea to take a look at the how the bolt holes are on the wheel. When you pop it on, because you want to line those holes real nice. Put your foot against the bottom to hold it on there. Use a socket. Try and get it started. That's one. You never want to use the air wrench to get these on, because if you cross thread these, then you're screwed. Alright, got that on there. You can use this guy to not tighten them, but just to mount them. And you take your socket, got your torque wrench. It's already, you want to use one of these, you don't want to use the air wrench to tighten on your rims. If you see that being done, you better get a refund, because that's not very good. Alright. Each one until it clicks. Double check them. That's it. And then you're done.